As you probably all know, Fortnite fans have been a little bit unhappy with the storyline lately. Well, by that I mean, I guess, like, you could say a couple chapters, right? Probably since chapter 3, everybody, or the majority of the community, has been very dissatisfied with the Fortnite storyline. But today, I want to take an idea from Scyan because he posted something very, very interesting on Twitter, and I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Scyan, but one last thing, actually, my apologies, really quick. Stick around to the end of the video. If you want some V-Bucks, a little special we're doing for 10K, check it out. Stay till the end of the video or just skip to there. I don't care, regardless. So guys, Scyan had this to say: Fortnite story challenges concept. By completing all storyline missions in a season, Fortnite should in the end reward us by unlocking a watchable cutscene, which shows off how the story told by the challenges ends. For example, Season 4, Chapter 4, this cutscene would show us the death of Kato Thorne and the success of the heist team at stealing the time machine. This would also encourage people to actually finish the challenges, especially if they get the storyline related cosmetics with it too, or a loading screen being a scene from that unlocked cutscene. All cutscenes unlocked from every season, and all character voice lines after being unlocked will be kept within a new tab in lobby called the Storyline tab. Here, you can revisit old cutscenes or dialogues, some extra description about the world of Fortnite or story characters. Having an exclusive tab for the storyline proves people that Fortnite cares a lot about its story, and encourages way more people to want to follow it with us. This is needed. Also, it is best to read dialogues here rather than in game where people are trying to kill me. I believe these changes would easily make people love the story way more. They're for the gameplay and more to buy storyline as skins as well. Just make a way better community for the game. Please rate this concept out of 10. Now, I really like this idea, but I do want to, before I give my thoughts, and I'd love to know, again, guys, what you think about this down below. I want to take 2 tweets as a reply to it because it's something that I would touch on without these tweets. So, the Timeless Order, a user by the Timeless Order, had this to say: the ratio of people who would complete the quests, let alone watch the reward, is super low compared to the cost of animating these huge pieces. There's a reason you only see them for events or season launches. They take months, if not more than a year. I'd love it though, and this is something really real to consider when doing this thing, because it definitely is costly. I actually wish, if anybody knows anything about this, I would love to know how much it actually does cost. But the problem is, I was thinking kind of the same thing, because what I do every time there's new voice lines or a new cutscene, or like is something that is a reward for challenges, mostly just the voice lines, I don't play the challenges. I just look at them up on YouTube. I get them all compiled together. That's just me though, and I would imagine a lot of people would do the same. Challenges have just never been fun for me, and just to get some voice lines wouldn't really make me want to do any challenges. I've never have done them because of that. But what Scyan said is to have this brand new storyline tab where you can have a collection of all these voice lines, a collection of the cutscenes, excuse me, there. I believe that would incentivize me a little bit, or not even a little bit, way more to do this. So I think that's a really good idea there. But another user by Fernando Collages had this to say: weekly loading screens are better. Cutscene sounds very well, but Fortnite won't do that. Now, this is another reason, and this is something that I've been talking about extensively on the channel. There was nothing wrong with the way they did the old storyline with the loading screens. It was enough to get the community talking. It was enough to get everybody hyped up each week about what's going on in the Fortnite storyline, specifically about all of these. You have Midas looking at the mask. You have the reflection of the helmet. You have the device actually active. You have the visitor coming out of the rocket. He's actually here now. You have the unvaulting event. We don't know what's going on in there, but we can only speculate. And then we finally have the mech and singularity that we've been waiting to build for so long, and that just scratches the surface of it. There's not even close to all of the things that Epic Games used to do. So while cutscenes is a fantastic idea, and don't get me wrong, I would love it. I would absolutely love it, but it does seem like the other reply we just took a look at, it doesn't seem like Epic Games would actually go on and do that, because again, it would be costly, and a lot of people would just kind of go on YouTube like myself to go do it. So that would be ideal to have the cutscenes, right? That'd be absolutely ideal. But if we can't get that, at the very least, the loading screens were perfect to tell the story. And again, cutscenes, live events, everything's better, but the loading screens, if we could just get those back, I'd be completely satisfied. But what Scyan also added to this, like I said, is to have a new storyline tab. If anybody's interested in the storyline, why go to YouTube? You can catch up on it right there. You can unlock everything. You can keep it. I think that's a fantastic idea. Especially then again, if Epic Games were to add it, and Epic Games, man, if anybody who's happens to be watching this from Epic Games, I'm your biggest supporter and biggest defender. But if they start working on a UI for storyline, I can't be too confident that's going to work out. It's going to be bugged. It's going to be messy. I'm going to want to find a storyline about Singularity, and then I'm going to just somehow run into the Ice King. Like, that's just how it's going to work. The UI's a mess, and they definitely would screw that up, but imagining, like, it all actually working like it's supposed to, the storyline tab is incredible. It's an incredible idea. It would definitely incentivize myself to do challenges, and I'm somebody who hates them. I hate doing challenges. I do not like them one little bit. The only challenge I have ever liked, off the top of my head at least, there might have been another one, but the only one that I liked, I just thought of another one, the little one. In Chapter 2, Season 3, the name is escaping me of the astronaut, Dio? Maybe that was it. Regardless, when you actually did the challenge and then he flew off in the rocket, that was cool to see. I enjoyed that, but I know that's very, very specific, but the other one is the scientist recordings from Season X, because we were running into that accidentally. I was so invested in the storyline. Epic Games, like, they did something that we never have seen before, and I could not wait to collect them all, to go on YouTube. There was a place in Fortnite, actually kind of like Scyan suggested, that you could just compile them all and play them all at once in order, which is very nice after you're done finding them. I loved that. I think it was great, and I can't think of another challenge. If you want to consider the Chapter 2 Season 8 challenge of, like, the community coming around, that's not even a challenge, though. When you were pickaxing those, I don't even know what to call it, the keys to the vault, that was really fun, but I wouldn't even consider that a challenge. Regardless, this would get me to do challenges. This would get me to do quests instead of going to YouTube, and this would get me playing Fortnite more because of that. If we could have a storyline tab, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I was actually going to make an update video to the complete guide to fixing Fortnite video that I did, which, check it out. It's a fantastic video if you were interested, by the way. Put a lot of heart into that one. It's on the channel. Very, very easy to find. I wanted to update and talk about like the things with Chapter 5, like how to fix attachments, things that Epic Games needs to get the ball on, Festival, Lego, all of that stuff. I wanted to make an update video to that, and it definitely wouldn't be nearly as long. It would just be kind of an addition to it. But honestly, when I get to that, which I will, I'm going to include Scyan's idea. And don't get me wrong, I will absolutely be giving all the credit, but I love the idea for a UI update to have a storyline tab. That's phenomenal. If we were to ever get cutscenes, even if Epic Games just wanted to give us one, I think that'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely amazing. Another thing is, I know I've spoken about this on stream before, but I'm working on an original Fortnite storyline video, and I'm cooking, man. I'm feeling real good about that one, by the way. And I'm almost done it, actually. Not the video, the whole story. I just need to figure out how to present it for a video, but it's a conversation for another time. And in that, my idea, it was funny that Scyan, actually, I was speaking to Scyan directly about this, and I was like, dude, that's so funny that you said that, because in my idea was to have a cutscene unlock with the secret skin that's actually going to be secret. That would be great, and that would actually be something that I could see them doing. Or, if you want more subscribers to the Fortnite crew, I loved getting those cutscenes. When it comes to we were talking about the lore characters in the Fortnite crew, the first Shadow set. Then again, I just went to YouTube for that, but if you could keep them in a collection, that's a fantastic idea. I love what Scyan had to say there. Scyan was a fantastic idea, and I would love to see more concepts coming out from Scyan just like that. Scyan has a great Twitter account, man. But before I get you out of here, guys, I do want to touch on that one thing that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So first of all, we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel. I can't thank every single one of you enough for being here, helping make the videos. I really appreciate you being here. That's one of the reasons why the channel is doing so well right now. But for the 10K special, yes, our community had a wonderful, wonderful idea. That being in the Discord server, as usual, that is where we help make videos. It will be in the pinned comment description down below. And I ask you guys to share your favorite moment from the channel, whether it's just from a video, if it's a funny short that you saw, just clip anything that you really, really enjoyed seeing on the channel. Throw it in the favorite moment section in the Discord, and because it is actually work for you to do so, I'll pick the winner. I'll give him a V-Bucks card, my favorite, and I'll be reacting to all of them and all your submissions. And if you have anything else to say along with that clip, I'll be reacting to them all in a video, assuming that we get enough to make a video about. But yeah, my favorite one, I'll just throw a V-Bucks card your way, just because a little bit of a thank you for the 10,000 subscribers, excuse me, and because it's work to actually go ahead and clip something. So if you want to help out make a video, I would really appreciate it, guys. But in the meantime, speaking of helping out making videos, check out this video on screen right now. It's an older tier list video I did, but you should check it out still. It's pretty fun to talk about. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.